Good evening. This is your host, Paul Garwood. The podcast this week, this is Sunday, January 22nd, 2017. This was the election week, and I hope everybody is adapting to the fact that we have a new president. I'm going to be talking about finding your purpose and the importance of understanding about how your soul affects you finding your purpose. This is very important. It's very important information that I think that you're going to really enjoy. I know when I was doing my research on it, I found it to be very informational, and I had to bring this to my audience. Last week I talked about the ego, and you saw how important the ego is when searching for your purpose and how it can also be detrimental when seeking your purpose. But this week we're going to talk about 7 steps to remembering your soul purpose. The first one I'm going to talk about is we really need to stop searching for our purpose because we'll never find it. I used to make the mistakes of saying you need to find your purpose, you need to find your purpose. Well, your purpose lies within you. And when you believe it lies somewhere external, you disempower yourself because this belief implies that another needs to give or assign you your purpose. And we all know that no one can tell you what your purpose is. You choose to give your life its purpose. And the process of remembering your soul purpose is introspective in nature. And when you realize that, you find your inner source of power. You see, it's never external. It's all internal. The second one I'm going to talk about is how you have to choose to thrive or survive. You need to decide right now if you're here on this earth to strive or survive. There's no middle ground. There's no in between. You have to live each day with intention. And every day you choose to merely survive or to grow. I went through many years just trying to survive. Now, on a daily basis, my sole purpose in life is to grow. And my purpose and my passion is to help other people grow, evolve, and thrive. I want you to remember that this choice to decide if you want to thrive or survive is the foundation of finding your purpose. The third step I want you to do is you have to accept a purpose. This means that you've given yourself a purpose. And if you have chosen to thrive, it means that every decision you make from now on will improve your life. I want you to step back and look at your life. I'm going to ask you some questions. I want you to think about these questions and answer these questions. Do the people around you make you happy? Do your relationships with these people uplift you most of the time, or does it drain you? Are these relationships toxic? I want you to ask yourself, do you love your career? Are you passionate about your hobbies? You have to make a daily list and keep track. You have to journal your life. Start with what you do when you wake up in the morning And beside each activity you do on a daily basis, make a check mark and let yourself know if this makes you happy, healthier, better, or is it toxic, negative, and draining. The fourth step I'm going to talk about tonight is discovering your passion. Now, for me, and hopefully for you also, this is going to be the fun part. Because when you're passionate about something, hours pass by without you even realizing it. You always have the energy to do what you're passionate about. Doing things that you're passionate about energizes you. It doesn't drain you. It excites you. You don't feel obligated. This is something you want to do. What I want you to do this coming week is make time to do something that you're passionate about. I want you to reignite the spark. I have a book that's about to be published in 3 days it talks about reigniting that passion to live a content life. And while you're doing this activity, I want you to feel that passion and compare it to how you normally feel. And then try to remember these activities on a daily basis. The fifth step is make your passions your priority. Seeking your purpose and finding your passion should be a priority in your life. No one else is going to give you the time to find your purpose and your passion. You have to make time yourself. My suggestion would be take 1 to 2 hours each week doing something that has to do with finding your purpose or doing something that you're passionate about. Now, these activities should make you feel alive, make you feel good, exhilarating, happy. And who doesn't want to do activities like that on a weekly basis? The sixth step is one of the most important ones. Expect obstacles and blocks to get in your way. But matter of fact, prepare for obstacles and blocks to get in your way. But you have to overcome these obstacles and blocks. You're likely to experience fear, a sense of unworthiness, and sometimes even a lack of motivation. You're not going to get support from family. It's times you're not going to get support from friends. But don't get caught in the inner and outer drama of this mess. Your only job here is to commit to finding your purpose and finding your passion, and you have to persevere. The obstacles, these blocks, is normal. We know it. We know it's normal. We know nothing goes perfect. Whenever you're trying to do something to better yourself, something is going to step in your way and try to stop you. If you didn't have any of these obstacles and blocks, you would be living your dream already. It's not easy. So don't let the resistance and the fear outweigh your desire to achieve your goals and find your purpose and passion. The last one I'm going to talk about is practice makes perfect. Here's where a lot of people get stuck. They don't think that they have to practice finding their purpose. They expect to be experts, authors, motivational speakers, athletes, anything that they desire to be, they feel like that it's just going to automatically happen. No, you have to practice. But the thing about it is, when you find your purpose and passion, practice isn't going to feel like work. It's going to be fun. And with enough time and experience, you will become that all-star, super individual that you desire to be. I'm going to repeat that. You will become that all-star, super individual that you have visualized and you desire to be. Power through and learn from challenges instead of letting them defeat you. Practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect. Now, I hope that these steps outlined above have given you clarity and direction on how to assign yourself your soul purpose, how your soul plays a part in finding your purpose, remembering your passion, and learning how to live it out. And if you're living your passion, you will have a happy, content life. I hope you really enjoyed this podcast on your soul purpose. I would like you to look out for my book that's coming out on Amazon. It's called Finding Your Purpose, Reigniting to Live a Content Life. It's going to be a very, very informational book. It's going to be something that you will enjoy reading. Now, I wrote this book from the heart because I want people to be able to feel what I felt when I found my purpose. Again, the book will be on Amazon. My name is Paul Garwood, Paulgarwood, Finding Your Purpose, an inspirational guide to reignite your life's purpose and to live a totally content life. I wrote this book from the heart. For all of my people that like to listen to me, I wrote this from the heart. Pick it up. Very nice ebook, and you will definitely be encouraged by what you read. All right, this is Paul Garwood, Finding Your Purpose podcast. I'm on every Sunday. Get the word out, tell people, and I look forward to talking to you again next Sunday. God bless.